Hey everyone, welcome to my first video today, and today we are starting off with a review, a comparison between the AirPods Pros and the new Beats Studio Buds. I'm so excited about this. Please make sure you share this with somebody you know, and also, what else? Like it too. Anyways, we're getting right into it. So recently Apple just released the new Beats Studio Buds, and once I saw it, I said, you know what? Let me buy them. I have had the AirPod Pros for about a year now, almost, and I wanted to try these out. Anyways, now that I've had the AirPod Pros for a year, I want to see if there's something that can compete with it. And today we have these. Now these are in black, and we're going to talk about price first. So the price with these, so of course with the AirPods Pros, you're gonna pay $250. Now I bought these off of Amazon. They weren't Amazon refurbished or nothing like that. I bought these for $250, and not to get off topic, but when I bought these, my grandfather had gotten the same ones, and I ended up paying full price. He ended up paying $230 for them. Because I waited. So sometimes Amazon has a sale. So I'm gonna talk about that later, because some products you can get a sale. There's a sale on it and you might pay less. But what you're gonna buy with these, if you buy from Best Buy, Apple, you're gonna get $250 for these AirPod Pros. Now for the Beats Studio Buds, on the other hand, these cost $150. Now I paid a little bit over $150 due to tax, but these are gonna cost you $150. These are also priced around the second gen AirPods, which I hate the second gen AirPods with a passion. But anyway, these are priced around that. The second gen AirPods, I believe, cost $159, and these cost $150. So you're getting a deal for, considering Apple makes Beats, and considering the fact that you're getting some pretty cool features with these things that we're going to get into. Now the size with them is kind of, actually, let me put it right here. So I have, let's see, the AirPods Pros, and then we have the Beats Studio Buds. Now, size-wise for case, you're looking at, this is a little bigger, but they're generally around the same size. This is just a little tad bigger. With the design, both products have a nice design to them, to be honest with you. But I will have to go with the Beats. The design on the Beats is pretty sleek and minimal, and I really like it. You can see that there's a shorter stem. There's really no stem with the Beats. It's literally just like the Beats headphones in the ear itself, and then you have the Beats logo. On the other hand, the AirPods Pro, unlike the second gen, the stem is shorter. Which a lot of people were clowning the second generation stem, because the stem was long. I saw a lot of memes about it. I even did something where I took my AirPods Pro, I sold my other AirPods, the original AirPods, and they weren't even second gen, they were first gen. But I sold them, and I made before I sold them, I made like a picture of, I did like that. I made a person out of them, basically. And basically what I'm trying to say is the stem's longer, but on these, the stem is shorter. Now, we get into this, the design is very nice on the Beats Studio Buds, and I like that. Another good thing about the design of these is, let's talk about the colors. These come in 3 colors. These come in black, white, and Beats red. Unlike the AirPods literally just come in white. And the only AirPods you will get in a different color would be the AirPods Max. And the AirPods Max are pricey, and they're not for everybody. So let's get into sound. So the sound, surprisingly, I'm very biased about it. But the sound of these both are good. Having the AirPods for over a year now, and then also having these just for 2 weeks, the AirPods Pro have never given me any disappointment. And so, but these though, I've been testing them and I've been trying to compare them to some factors with the AirPods Pro, and I kind of it's different. It's very different. You for $100, you're paying for a better sound, basically. So what I've gotten out of it is testing the noise cancellation on these, which is new, the noise cancellation and transparency mode. Now, recently I had a 10-hour car ride to upstate Pennsylvania, and I got the chance to test these. And listening to them while also being on the car, and the car, it's kind of noisy because you're on the highway and you can hear, especially if there's music going on or just hearing the tires just keep going. You definitely hear a very much difference compared to using noise cancellation with these. The noise cancellation on these is way better. First of all, the noise cancellation on the Beats Studio Buds it's good. It blocks out some noise, but it's not bad, but it's not the AirPods Pro. Now also these have transparency mode, and transparency mode is pretty good if you want to listen to music but still want to hear what's happening outside. Transparency mode on the AirPods Pro to me is very good. Unlike transparency mode on this, it's all right. You can still hear, but it's not the best. You can still hear, it's not the best, but it's not bad for what the price is. Also, listening to some music, one thing about, like I said, both sound pretty good, but one thing about these is I'm not getting as much bass as I want compared to the AirPods Pro. And the AirPods Pro gives me a good balanced sound, but with these I was getting just a little bass, but I wasn't really feeling it. Not only that, you're kind of getting what you're paying for, and you're also getting an Apple product. Now, I haven't been fully satisfied with Beats products. A few years ago, I bought, the Beats Solo 3s, and I did not like them at all. The sound wasn't bad, but I believe sometimes we can hype Apple up. We know that because, Apple makes great phones. They have a great ecosystem, but there are products out there better than some Apple phones. Even there's better Samsung products. Just like with the headphones and the audio, there are better products than the AirPods Pro and the Beats. And Beats is up there, really. And I bought the Solo 3s, and I didn't really like them. So I'm not really... Beats, I kind of get around with it. But with the Beats, though, these are not bad at all. I think what you're getting compared to what you would pay $159 for the second-gen AirPods, which don't have noise cancellation at all. And they have the Hey Siri thing, but that's not, it's not really... No one really uses that all the time. But sound with these is really good compared to... in its price range, rather. AirPods Pros, of course, are, superb. Anyways, closing this out, I think they're both great products, but you get what you pay for with the AirPods. You get a wireless charging case with the AirPods. So if you have a wireless charger, and if you have a wireless charger, you can charge your AirPods on it. With these, you don't have that. Also, with the AirPods Pro, you have when you're listening to it, normally with AirPods, this has been a feature since the original. When you're listening to music and you take one out, the music stops. You don't get that with the Beats Studio Buds. When you take them out, you still hear the music going, which is, it's okay. I don't like it personally because sometimes I'm taking my AirPod out to hear somebody say something or hear something important, and I wouldn't appreciate it if I'm trying to hear if I'm listening to music or listening to something and I take my pod out, and I don't want to hear the music anymore. I kind of have to pause it on my phone, which is just more of a hassle. It's convenient, but it's not that convenient. But I think these products really are for people. First of all, everybody has a budget too. And one thing I would say is if you don't want to pay for the wireless charging case feature or those extra, all that extra money or anything like that, $100 for wireless charging, better sound, and anything like that, then you should definitely go for the Beats Studio Buds, because I'll tell you what, for the $150, you'll get a better sound, way better sound than Apple's second gen AirPods, which you have priced at $159. So it's up to you. You guys are the consumers and buyers. So now I think what you guys should do, take my advice, do some research, but at the end of the day, I will say I bought these because I still wanted to stay on Apple's AirPods, and even you're still in the ecosystem with Beats, because Beats have a good connectivity to iPhone, to where you turn them on or whatever and it shows right up, kind of like the H1 chip, but these do not have the H1 chip, but it still works like that, and I think that is really good. So other than that, that is it for today's video. I hope you like this. Please subscribe, like, share, follow my page on Instagram, Jaden D. Bradley, for updates and stuff like that. Other than that, that's it for today. Stay tuned for more uploads. Peace out.